G'day, I'm Amy from ND Family Hub, and I'll be giving you a quick overview of the do-it-yourself calm down bottle. So we actually have 3 of these to be borrowed in the ND Family Hub resource library. There's a green one, a blue one, and this aqua one. Each comes with user instructions and a video with ideas for content. They make no noise except for a bit of a sloshing sound, no mess, and they're fairly durable, which is good. That's what you want, isn't it? Kids play with them. Durable is good. It's a simple tool that helps a child calm down by providing a visual distraction. It's just visual. And this distraction will cut through their emotions long enough to help them or you to have a chance to deal with them. All right, it just kind of puts a bit of a pause on the emotions. And when you borrow the DIY calm down bottle, it will be really ready to go, just like this one. Now you can choose to keep it as it is, or as the name suggests, empty it out and essentially create your own. How do you do this? So you pull off the silicone end, unscrew the lid. It just looks like a bottle, basically. Unscrew the lid, and pretty simple, and empty the contents. If you want to reuse any of the bigger bits, then strain it out, but otherwise dump it all in the bin, because glitter and pipes do not mix well, so I hear. Then give it a bit of a rinse out, fill it with your average tap water, and then whatever you want, whatever you fancy, and put the lid back on, screw the cap, lid back on, Bob's your uncle, you're done. Super simple, really easy. Now this one, as you can see, a bit of a close-up, it has pom-poms, sellotape pieces, that's what it's called, and glitter. But you might like to add sequins, food dye, fun little buttons off of clothing, little toys, little plastic toys. Whatever will go in the water and whatever will captivate your child. Because remember, it's a visual distraction. You want them to be distracted by it, to be like, wow, what is that? And each child will be different. So this one's a bit of a chaotic one, I think. A bit sparkly, a bit pretty. Does yours need to be pretty? Does yours need to be sparkly? Does it need to be interesting? Themed? You could maybe have like blue dye and some little toys of animals or something in there. I don't know. Does it need to be simpler than this? Is chaos a good thing? You can try a few different ones to see what works best as well. You don't have to keep it the same the whole time you borrowed this. And also think about getting your child involved in choosing the items to go inside, because things tend to work out when there's buy-in from the children. Now, when you return it, please return it with something in it. This way, the next person will experience what you experienced by borrowing it already made up and ready to go. Maybe they wouldn't think about what you've put in it, so you've given them a new idea. Just be sure, of course, before you return it, that you rescue anything that's special to you, anything particular special, because otherwise it might be a bit tricky to get back. Yeah. So, like all calming tools, the DIY calm down bottle will work really well for some kids. They'll just like, wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna stop having issues because, ooh, fancy. Other kids, it might work briefly. Yeah, it might give you just a bit of time or lower their emotions just enough so that you can get them onto something else. But for some kids, it's not going to work. Like, they're just not going to be interested. They're going to take one look at this thing and say, that's nice, I don't care. What else have you got up your sleeve? Well, actually, they won't be thinking that at all, because they'll just have a bit of a meltdown. But yeah, so it's a matter of, different kids need different things. And this is what's really good about the ND Hub resource library, is that you won't know what'll work until you try it. And you can just borrow it. You can borrow it, try it out. If it doesn't work, then return it and try something else. Because you haven't bought it, it doesn't feel like it has to work. You haven't invested in this thing and said, no, this will work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Try something else. So that's the end of this video. If you've had experience with this item or a similar Calm Down bottle, then we'd love to hear about it. So please leave a comment or any other comments about it. Relevant though, please. And if you're interested in finding more out about the ND Family Hub resource library, then the links are below. Uru.